MTD CNC via Video Media.
Arthur, I hear a lot and see a lot about Kern machines, but this is probably one of the first times I've seen a Kern machine in the flesh. This is the Kern EVO. What is this machine?
This is the baby of our range in that it's only got 300 by 280 millimeters XY movements, 250 in Z, so fairly small workpieces, but a powerful workhorse in the sense that we look at finesse, we look at tight tolerances, we look at surface finishes, rather than heavy metal removal like a lot of other machining sensors can produce.
So this isn't general engineering. Okay, subcontracts a broad word, but general engineers hogging material. This isn't that.
Definitely not. No.
Okay, before I open the door, then it is precision machining, high speed.
High speed, yeah. We can go up to 50,000 RPM on the spindles, 16 meters a minute rapid traverses. So yeah, seriously high speed.
Okay, I'm going to open the door. So I can see here that it is quite a small machine. They do go bigger.
Yes. What you can see here is the 3-axis version of the EVO machine. We do 5-axis on this as well. We can also have pallet changes, automatic pallet changes using Eroa or System 3R external systems. So it can be a fully automated machine tool, either in 3 or 5-axis operation.
And when you go up to a 5-axis, is it a bolt-on 2-axis table, or is it a fully integrated 5-axis machine?
On the EVO, it's a bolt-on 2-axis table.
Okay, tool changer. What sort of tooling do you use?
Tool spindle is HSK 25. The standard configuration of the machine comes with 32 tool holders, but it can be expanded to 64 or 96.
And you mentioned to me earlier about the build of the machine, the casting, the base, how it all goes together. Is that important when you're maybe machining at high speeds on aluminium?
It's important to have a good foundation on any material because you don't want to have any vibration. So your foundation has got to be really, really solid to resist the cutter forces in that particular material. That combines then with the quality of the axis drive systems to give you the finesse of the movements that you want. And how many times do we hear about engineers talking about finesse? It's not a common word in engineering, but we talk about finesse on the drive systems.
So it's a high-speed machine. Is there a big market for this type of machine in the UK?
I wouldn't say a huge market because we're going after the more discerning of engineering companies because of the products they want to achieve with the tolerances. You know, if you're looking for 20, 30 micron tolerance, we're probably not the best value for money. If you're getting tolerances below 5 micron, we're fabulous value for money. So the marketplace for us is considerably reduced compared to a lot of other machining sensors.
So you're a very premium end machine tool product?
Definitely premium end, yes.
And you're using here a Heidenhain control behind. Is that an optional? Does it come with other controls as well?
No, Kern being a German company are very loyal to German manufacturers, and Heidenhain is their standard control system.
And things like, very important things like warranties, backup and support. You're the supplier in the UK for these machines. How long have you been supplying them? And give us an idea of the answers to that.
Well, I'm getting long in the tooth. We've represented Kern in the UK for nearly 18 years now. So we've got a good background and track record on giving customers the support that they want.
Okay, and then on a final point, when we look at the machine, it is very easy to access, plenty of light, the ergonomics of it are good as well.
Yes, as you can see, the workpiece is in easy reach. You haven't got any areas where you're going to get a hernia. Plus the fact you're not going to be picking big workpieces or heavy workpieces up anyway. You've mentioned the light. We've got good visibility all around. Even the spindle, we can manually tool change if we want without stretching.
Yeah. And that spindle, although it's a high speed, has it got much torque? Does it need much torque?
It doesn't need a huge amount of torque, but we do machine very, very tough materials. We're talking about 7 kilowatt spindle motor, we've got 50,000 RPM, and we've got good torque. But we are talking about taking small cuts, but fast. So we're not doing heavy ploughing at all. If somebody wants to do heavy metal removal, we're going to be the wrong machine.
And acceleration, is that key?
We go up to about 2G on this, so we are moving quite quickly. I think the key thing that you also have on this machine is the dwell time when the machine is changing direction is basically 0, so you don't get any dwell marks if you were machining a spherical surface at the intersection where the motors are going from forward to reverse.
Okay, high precision, high speed. It looks like a great range of machines. Thank you, Arthur.
Thanks very much.
For more videos, products and news, go to mtdcnc.com.